Today we're going to give you a tour of our front yard edible Florida food forest, where we have around 100 edible plants, most of them perennials. Welcome to our front yard garden. This garden is full sun most of the day, and because we have water here, running water compared to the food forest, we start a lot of seedlings over here and cuttings. But this front yard is an amazing jungle of food. We have banana trees, papaya, got a big guava here. This is a tikal guava, small olive tree, and tomatoes are growing everywhere. We use, just like in the food forest, we use all the plants to help as trellises. Look at this beautiful salad tree. In here we have a fig tree. Just produced all summer. Behind the banana we have black velvet beans. We have passion fruit vine growing on top of bougainvillea, and the bougainvillea again is used as a trellis. We started some papayas right here, another salad tree. I'm so proud of this color tree. It has been grown from seed. My first attempt, I started 4 seeds, but this is the only one that really is doing well. What else do we have? We have lots of new things started. We have a little Maya lemon in here. I don't see any lemons on there. Cocoa plum. It's coming really well. More papayas. And these are passion fruit vines that the kids are growing to give away on Saturday as a part of an event where they're participating with their Nature Society. This little tomato is waiting for a new home. One of the neighbors asked for tomatoes, and I'd rather just give her a plant. Purple color tree. It's a perennial. We've got rosemary, some small pomegranates, peppers, longevity spinach, dark cocoa basil, and here we have cranberry biscuits. Oh, it's one of my favorites. The kids are growing peppers for a plant giveaway. On here we have a little fig tree. I think it is Olympia. And let's see. Oh, we have more salad trees. Elderberry snug in here. I gotta take that out. And then we have, I'm starting some Cuban oregano everywhere. We have a little Vicks plant, a big Vicks plant in here that I'm propagating from. I don't know, we've had it in this more sun, but this below the citrus trees and pot shade is where it really thrives in Zone 9B, Florida. We have 2 pots with ever bearing mulberries, and these 2 big pots are also my propagation pots, and true food forest style, everything is covered. We have some collard greens, sweet potatoes, we also have more mulberry trees started in there. We got some longevity spinach, a little bit of siso, again some elderberries snuck in here, small quinoa, spinach. In here I'm propagating some cranberry hibiscus, and when they're ready we move it into food forest. This is our turmeric, one of our turmeric beds. And yes, we do have a dead Christmas tree in here. This is our Leland cypress, one of them. We have 2 that just did not make it this summer. It's the first time we've had close to 100 degrees for several days, and yes, we're gonna have to look for a new Christmas tree this year. So we have bananas in here. I think this is a Cavendish, maybe. This is at Dwarf Namwa. We just cleared back some of the passion fruit vine and the bougainvillea because it was completely covering it, and it seems to be thriving now. So we have lots of papayas, bananas. Let's see the other side. This time of the year you can't see the citrus, but we do have clementines in this clementine tree. We just switched it to a bigger pot this spring, and I'm afraid we might suffer a little bit from it and not get as much of a harvest, but it needed to get into a bigger pot so we can move it over to the food forest after this season. One of the special features from our front yard garden is the elderberry hedge. We are so excited that they're finally beginning to give us berries, ripe berries, and we cannot wait to get started on juicing this year. We have several patches. There we go, elderberry picking, and it is almost time. So far we've just been spot picking, but I think it's about time. We also have some longan seedlings down here hiding. Beautiful. A small macadamia tree just getting started. More cedar trees, and that's about it. That's it for our front food forest. It is really a jungle of food, and don't let space limit you. This is one of a few full sun spots where we have water nearby, so that's why we grow so much. It is not the normal manicured front yard, but people know what the crazy plant people are. If you want to learn more about the edible greens we have in our front yard food forest, check out our video 55 edible greens. And there you have it, around 100 edible plants, most of them perennial, in our front yard Florida food forest. It's a 3-car space where we park 2 cars every day. We just squeeze in plants wherever we can. And we have food right next to our front door. You can too. It doesn't matter how much space you have. If you have a patio, a balcony, a small front yard, a small backyard, even if you have shade, we grow a lot of edible food in the shade. So just get started. That's a big thing. Get started. If you're a frugal gardener, you can start small. That's what we did. This Barbados cherry started out as a little stick, and look how big it is now. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and visit us at dancingtreelips.com, and come back to see more videos from our food forest, our front yard garden, our backyard, our propagation stations. We have plants everywhere, and we want to help all of you grow all of these amazing plants so that you can feed your family healthy food without chemicals.